This is a building pad which I placed at 12 feet below grade. So I'm gonna cancel out of this and just I'll select it and explain. So if I look at a building elevation, it's a very regular series of floors, and the shape of the pad is the shape of the outline of the building. So if I were to go to a default 3D view, right, that building pad is the what's in the basement. So I could also, from the 3D view, from the default 3D view, go to the Extents panel, click on Section Box, and then just take this box and bring it to the edge of the building so you can see exactly what we have going on here. I have a basement that's 12 feet below grade and 9 floors that are successively 12 feet apart. If I take building pad, edit its boundary, just selecting these lines, copy them to the clipboard, close out of this. Let's say I wanted to create a floor on level 1. Architecture, floor, generic 12-inch floor will do. I'm going to create it on level 1. And sketch edit mode is now asking me for the outline of the floor. I'm going to say paste align to level 1. I have to move this to its correct elevation. 12. Now let's undo that. Assuming that I created that on level 1, yeah, that's alright. I didn't have to change the elevation. So that floor was created on level 1. It's a 12-inch thick floor. I can array that in the vertical direction. It might be easier from an elevation view to simply paste it. So let's select the floor, copy it to the clipboard, go to any elevation view. Let's go to one of the others where I don't have the drawing in the background. I'm going to select these column grid lines, which function in 3D because they're datum elements. Let's switch to wireframe so we can see exactly what we're doing. I've selected first floor, actually already copied it to the clipboard, and I'm going to paste a line to selected levels. So I need that floor on levels 2 through 9. And hit OK. Probably want the outline of that floor to change, that is to not go to the exterior face of the wall, but we can modify that afterwards. So if I go back to my building section, you can see now that we have that condition on all the floors. If I modified any one of these, edit the boundary of it, I could simply offset each side 12 inches, so it might be more structurally correct. So if you modify, offset, without copying 1 foot. So I'm offsetting to the inside. And that's a change I would want to propagate to the remaining floors, so I could simply remove these from levels, from these levels. We want to remove it from this level as well. And then copy this to the clipboard, paste, align to selected levels, and let's go again 2 through 7. And then paste a line to the roof level, which is 9. And I'm going to offset the roof, typically a parapet. I'm going to say that that floor has a height offset from the level of -30 inches, which is a typical parapet. That may or may not be correct, but at least I have a provisional model of the building in place now. So the next thing I'm going to do is deal with the column grid.